Hi students, welcome to Be Inspired. By using this channel, I am creating some educational videos, and along with the educational videos, I am creating some puzzles and some Vedic Maths also. If you follow those Vedic Maths videos, you are going to become the topper of your Maths class. So please follow those videos and leave a comment in my comment section, whether it is whatever the comment, whatever the kind of comment, I am ready to receive it. Please, whoever view the channel, please leave a comment over there. So today we are going to learn about properties of whole numbers, and in the properties of whole numbers we are going to practicing this. So in the previous class we just completed this. Is 6 divided by 3 same as 3 divided by 6? Why it is not same also he is asking, and then justify your answer with some more whole numbers. So we just took it because the answer will not be a whole number. That is the reason we just done that. Okay, that is about previous class. And which is easier and why? We already multiplied first brackets part, and then we will multiply. Multiplying tens is very easier when compared to the others. So 36 multiplied by 25. It is going to take so much time to multiply. So 36 25 is 900. And see, when compared to that, this one is very easy. This kind of multiplication is very easy to us. 9 multiplied by 25 fours are 100. Of course it is easy. 9 into 100 is 900. Yes. So what is the reason? Multiplying with 100 is easier when compared to the other multiplication. Yes or no? Yes. Okay. So find out the answer. 7 plus 8 plus 13 and 16 plus 12 plus 4. So you are going to find out the answer for this. In what way you should find, that also I will show you. So like this you should show to them. You are going to make this into group and then you should do the addition. Okay. So first we will just take the group of, So first I am going to make a group of 7 plus 18 plus 13. I am creating a group is equal to 7 plus 13 plus 18 is 31 is equal to, we will get the answer 38. That is going to be easy. And here also I am going to create a group for 16 and 12. 16 plus 12 and outside plus 4 is equal to 16 plus 12 is 28 plus 4 is equal to 32. Okay. And this one, by using distributive property, you are going to explain them. So that example also I will show you here. See, 12 into 35, how he done first. 12 he just divided into 6 twos, and then in the above example we have used associativity to get the advantage of multiplying the smallest even number by a multiple of 5. So when coming to 3-digit numbers, what should do? First we will group two numbers and to become either tens or hundreds or thousands, and then we will multiply that. That is going to become very easy to us. So in the same way we will just follow the same thing over here. So we all know that 25 fours are 100. So that only I am going to make a group here. 25 multiplied by 4 multiplied by 8358. So what will happen? 25 fours are 100 multiplied by 8358 is equal to 8358 00. Just adding two zeros in the last, we will get it. Okay, to make it in the easiest way. So here also I am going to group 625 multiplied by 8. You will get a number which is going to be in hundreds, and then you will multiply 3759. So you will get the answer So what we will do, 625 multiplied by 8. How much you'll get? 625 multiplied by 8. 5000. Okay. 5000 multiplied by 3759. Of course, it is going to be easy to us to multiply with 5 and just simply add zeros in the last. In that way we will get. So here also, here the question is going to be different, and up to that is your associative property, and now you are going to write down here, you will find out distributive property. So distributive property is simple, you have to expand the numbers and then you have to do it like this. If 35 they given, 30 plus 5, and then you should do that. We will also try to do that with expansion, which numbers I will expand, and like by using that we will get it easily. So I'm going to write, and he asked you very clearly here to use distributive property. (15) multiplied by 68. So I'm changing 68 as 60 plus 8 is equal to 15 into 60 plus 15 into 8, because this 15 you should multiply with 60 and 15 you should multiply with 8. So we all know that 15 6s are 90, 15 zeros are 0, plus 15 8s are 120. So 900 plus 120 is 1020. So the answer is like this. Now in the same way, the second question, 17 multiplied by 23. 17 into 23 can be written as 20 plus 3. 17 multiplied by 20 plus 17 multiplied by 3. So we all know that 17 2s are 34, 17 zeros are 0, plus 17 3s are 51. After adding, you'll get 391. Next, 69 into 78 plus 22 into 69. So this question is little bit different looking. So in this the common number is 69. So just remove 69 from that. And if you remove 69 and multiplication symbol, what is left? 78. Next what symbol? Plus. Next what number is there? 22. Just add 78 into 78 plus 22, add after how much you'll get? 100. So 69 into 100 is 6900. Okay, is this clear? So by using distributive property, you are going to do the addition in such a way that, in what way we will do the addition? A into B plus C is equal to A into B plus A into C. That's what, this is the property we are using for distributive. Okay, I hope you all understand my class. Stay home, stay healthy. Please don't come outside. If you want to come outside, please wear the mask and come outside, and maintain social distance. Sanitize your hands as early as often times as you can. Thank you for watching.